Before we start this video, I just wanted to add something real quick. It also applied to the last time I did a Spongebob video where I referenced, I talked about SpongeBob You're Fired, saying I thought it was the worst episode in the entire series. And today we are doing another one similar to that, but you guys were saying, like, well, I have an idea of how you can get around copyright policies, because I'm having to use SpongeBob gameplay just because Viacom will immediately claim it, and sometimes for even like 20 seconds of a SpongeBob clip and stuff, sometimes I'm able to get away with using it for pop culture references and British Horseman show videos and other stuff, but generally they can't. Some of you guys even suggested, oh, just download this little green screen that puts it on a old TV or something so it could be better and you can work around it, but that didn't work either. So anyway, that is just something I wanted to add real quick. So unfortunately I cannot use any SpongeBob footage for these videos, but I just try to make up for it with gameplay related to that. But anyway, on to the video. SpongeBob Squarepants is always a very interesting show that myself and probably some of you may have watched growing up. Even watching the first 3 seasons and the movie as the 20-year-old, they still hold up. But here's a question that I'm sure we've all wondered. What exactly is in a Krabby Patty and what makes them so delicious? Why does Plankton always want to steal it? It's just a sandwich, right? Right? Well, no. There's actually something quite darker in the world of Bikini Bottom. I know what you're saying though, this is just a show for kids. The recommended rating for this show is literally for 7 years old and up. Even though SpongeBob has been on for almost 25 years, they have never revealed what's exactly in a Krabby Patty, and there's a dark reason for it. All throughout the 13 current seasons of the show, they haven't even come close to the secret. They briefly teased it in the episode, the Krusty Krab training video, but they cut it off right before they even say anything. So I turned to Google. According to Google, the ingredients consist of lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, tartar sauce, mayonnaise, even though it's not an instrument, flour, turmeric, sea salt, barnacle shavings, the patty itself of course, as well as onions, a bun, and some Poseidon powder. Wait a minute, what's Poseidon powder? Well, let's just check out the Urban Dictionary. Oh my god. Mr. Krabs is literally putting drugs in the Krabby Patty so that his customers become addicted to them and keep coming back to give him more money. Poseidon powder is literally slang for fucking cocaine. Well, don't believe me? Well, just remember that clip from Just One Bite where Squidward literally acting crazy and everything about the Krabby Patty, and he's seemed like he wants to do anything for it. Another thing that Squidward does upon getting off Krabby Patties is he experiences restlessness and even dreams about them at one point, which is clearly another sign of cocaine withdrawal. And he just becomes obsessed with the Krabby Patty, and he even ends up just becoming slave to it. He just needs more. Later in that episode, he even eats so many Krabby Patties that he explodes, almost in the way of an overdose from drugs. Now my friends, that is this short little theory I thought of about how Krabby Patties are laced with illegal drugs, and Mr. Krabs is just putting them in the Krabby Patties just so that people keep coming back, keep giving him money, just in this endless cycle of addiction until people end up dying from it.